year residents, yung mga first year at second year, usually they experience bullying from their senior counterparts. Ang sabi nila, ito daw ay practice na. At ito din naman ang kibit-balikat na sagot sa mga residents na ito na mga nakakatanda sa kanila tuwing sila'y umaalma. Ganyan lang talaga. Kailangan pagdaanan nyo rin. Pinagdaanan namin yan, matatapos din yan. Ano po ba kasi itong pambubuli na nangyari? Ang mas senior ay inaabuso ang mas junior sa kanila. Para bang initiation sa mga fraternity. Halimbawa na lang, pinambibili ng personal na gamit, merienda at pamalengke ng mga seniors. Bumibili ng grocery para sa pantry out of their own pockets. Sinusundo ang kanilang consultant sa bahay at hinahatid na para sila ay mga tsuper. Kaya minsan, ayaw umamin ng mga juniors, ng mga residents na ito, na marunong sila mag-drive. Pinag-babysit ng anak ng consultant. Pinapahiya, sinisigawan, nilalait in front of many people, including patients. Pinaglilinis ng CR. Pinagta-time in para sa consultant na hindi pa dumarating. Pinaglilinis pa ng kondo ng consultant. And I also remember, Mr. Chair, sa UST noon, may intern na na-rape ng senior resident matapos udyukan na sumama sa inuman. At ang mga eras na ito are done both during work hours instead of doing actual work for the hospital and during personal hours when the junior resident is supposed to take the rest. Mr. Chair, this toxic practice might have stemmed from a tradition where the senior residents or consultants intended to teach discipline, hard work, and grit to the neophyte doctors. Unfortunately, this tradition has gone out of hand and has gone beyond medical training. The duties being assigned are no longer medical related, going beyond the bounds of labor law, and are violations already of the Code of Ethics of medical practitioners, and frankly, it is no longer healthy. Ibang level na po ito.